Call of Juarez Gunslinger is an exciting game that sends players on a deadly adventure as a vicious bounty hunter seeking down famed criminals such as Billy the Kid, Pat Garrett, and Jesse James. The game blurs the borders between reality and fiction, allowing players to customize their talents and weaponry. The game features stunning scenery and wildness, allowing players to participate in all-out gunfights and go on an epic quest as a vicious bounty hunter. ABZÜ is an aquatic journey produced by Journey and Flower that features a colorful underwater environment full of life and brilliant colors. As a diver, you travel the ocean with fluid acrobatics and beautiful swimming controls, discovering new species inspired by genuine organisms and creating a profound relationship with aquatic life. Engage with schools of fish that react dynamically to your presence and possible predators. Explore magnificent seascapes and intricate aquatic ecosystems, and descend into the ocean's depths to find ancient mysteries and perils. Portal Knight is a real-time cooperative 3D sandbox action RPG in which players may improve their character, build legendary weapons, and destroy adversaries. Players may select from several character classes such as Warrior, Ranger, and Wizard, participate in tactical warfare, and defeat epic boss battles. They may visit randomly generated islands and interact with the residents to complete tasks and recruit them to their cause. Players may test their building skills on their own island, build incredible structures in creative mode, harvest resources from lands, and build their own home out of diverse materials and furniture. Creepy Tale 2 is a frightening cartoon puzzle adventure based on ancient European fairy tales. Lars, a young guy, abandons his father's cabin to find his sister Ellie, who has been kidnapped by an unknown evil power. The land, which was once tranquil, has devolved into a place of sadness and terror. Lars' father's cabin is visited by two strange visitors one day, and his sister falls victim to their mind control sorcery. Despite the danger, Lars escapes and makes new magical companions to help Ellie get to safety. The luxurious, cartoonish graphic style contributes to the frightening tale's dark mood.
Will he live happily ever after? We shall.
In this amazing world creation sandbox, you may create your own worlds and cultivate a profound relationship with all they include. As the last of the Everheart alchemists, you are the last to nurture and safeguard the Evertree, a seedling whose grandeur has long been forgotten. Discover unusual locations, learn to make world seeds through alchemy, and build new worlds with distinctive features. Meet new people and build a community by assisting them in finding a place to live, landing their ideal job, or gifting them with accessories and decor. The highly acclaimed adventure, helmed by Swedish filmmaker Joseph Fares, now includes a new multiplayer element unique to Nintendo Switch. In single-player mode, players may control two brothers or team up with a friend to explore the touching story. The multiplayer mode allows players to collaborate to conquer obstacles and reveal mysteries. The Nintendo Switch edition also contains supplementary material such as director's commentary and a gallery of concept art. The multiplayer mode adds a new level to the game's plot, gameplay, and graphics. Eiyuden Chronicle Rising is a fascinating journey amid ancient ruins and the narrative of a town's rehabilitation following an earthquake. The heroes, enticed by the riches in the rune barrows, help the town rebuild and settle disputes between adventurers and townspeople. They learn about each other's motivations for pursuing riches and strengthen their connections. The rune barrows conceal a secret with disastrous ramifications for one individual, turning the treasure search into a terrible plot that will rock the globe.
Lightning.
Explore a selection of distant isles and their depths in your fishing trawler, unearthing secret riches and fulfilling missions to learn about each area's tragic past. Improve your boat's equipment to scour deep-sea tunnels and cruise to distant countries, but keep an eye on the clock. Unravel a mystery, learn about nature, and find tales. Explore the depths for hidden riches and complete missions to learn new skills. Study your craft and improve its skills to get access to rare fish and priceless deep-sea curios. Manage to survive, improve your boat, and battle the incomprehensible. Eve learns she is alone while exploring a fascinating art museum in this 2D exploration adventure game. For players of all skill levels, the game includes riddles, pixel art, and basic controls. It has 7 alternative endings and awards the True Gortina exhibit to participants. The game is a recreation of the original IB, complete with new visuals, maps, characters, and stills. For increased visibility, new puzzles, effects, gimmicks, and a zoom mode are included. A new conversation system allows buddies to provide tips and converse. Neil Conrad, a CDI agent, is confronted with a murder case that will permanently alter his life and the solar system. The plot follows him as he conducts investigations and gathers evidence until the truth is exposed. There are no consequences for your choices in the tale. The protagonist must choose between protecting their family, endangering a loved one, and maintaining peace. Lacuna is a point-and-click adventure game with non-repeating dialogue, engrossing riddles, optional outlines, genuine choices, and numerous endings. Bloodstained Ritual of the Night is a gothic horror game set in 18th century England. The game follows Miriam, a teenage orphan with an alchemist's curse, as she navigates a castle filled with monsters and crystal shards with magical abilities. Miriam must overcome Jebel, the summoner, and acquire and construct weapons, equipment, and riches to preserve mankind and herself. The game takes players on a fascinating trip through a dark and gloomy landscape, where they must defeat minions and bosses in the depths of hell.
Just how I like it.
Rad, a young child who spends too much time playing video games, discovers himself in his old console, Dusty, and sets out on a mission to preserve a rotting jungle world from corruption. The game includes a range of weaponry such as the Bolt Blaster and Phoenix Cannon. Dusty, who fixes flaws in the running game world, is the only one who can enter the Pixelverse, a perilous space-time breaking location. Classic Easter eggs and new additions such as 2-player couch co-op. Battle mode, new characters, powers, minigames, overworld, stages, and mysteries are all included. Nowhere Prophet is a single-player card game set on the distant planet Soma. The plot revolves around a powerful commander and mystic, armed with technopathy, who leads a convoy of outcasts and refugees across randomly produced wastelands. The aim is to reach the enigmatic crypt, a fabled location that offers pure technology and safety. Players must traverse a randomly generated landscape in order to gather loot, attract followers, and unlock new content. After the combat, the game shifts to a turn-based card game mode. Sherlock Holmes: The Devil's Daughter is a standalone game that requires players to combine logic, gut instinct, morality, and superstitious beliefs in order to expose evil in London's shadowy corners. Players must utilize their detective abilities to unravel a labyrinth of intrigue, deception, and diversions, ending in a spectacular reveal. In this one-of-a-kind game, Holmes must struggle to protect a secret rather than divulge it. Players may explore different districts, participate in interrogations, fighting, chases, and infiltration, and utilize their detective talents to uncover London's genuine hauntings.
Kate!
Bound by eternal purpose.
After a brilliant mechanic sets out on a journey to save a planet on the verge of collapse, she navigates rich environmental puzzles and platform gaming with the Omni Switch. The island's giant inhabited robots remain dormant under the surface. Mo's aim is to restore these devices, but she begins to wonder if this is the correct route for her. Megan Gay wonderfully narrates the narrative, and the game transports players to a visually breathtaking, created world filled with interesting characters and monsters. Thanks everyone for watching. If you liked any one of these games, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Hope to see you on the next one. And stay awesome!